Attention viewer, you are watching the world's biggest monster truck diecast YouTube channel. This is Monster Jam OCD.
Well, welcome everyone back to the sign-up showdown. This is the final time we are joined here in Season 1. This is the World Finals. We have 3 different competitions today, including 3 encores and an intermission show. I want to thank Austin Dahlgren for managing the spreadsheet this entire season. He has been absolutely amazing, keeping everything up to date. So thanks to him. And congratulations one more time to Doug. Monstrum actually won for winning the Points Series Championship in Big Kahuna with 165 points. Also joined here today is the rest of the Hangouts crew, Mike, Bev, and Mike Nug. They are here to watch this series go down. This is the track. You can see we have a very complex, I would say, track setup here. I've never really gone this complex with a track before. Thank you. Doug is the master of Monster and he approves of it, so that's enough for me here. We have the 2 big deluxe ramps here. It's kind of specially molded with a starter set car track piece here. Then we have 2 crush cards buried in dirt and 2 tires also buried in the dirt. And here in the middle, we have 3 competitions tonight. One is the last chance qualifiers. Then we have the high jump. Actually, we're going to do a distance jump here with this middle ramp, and then standard racing once again. And you can see we have our mascots here, our very famous mascots now with their voices. Maximus all the way at the end, some ride trucks. And tonight, unfortunately, the Nomad Avenger has blown its motor. It will not be running, so we will be running the S10 body as requested by Mike Bev. We also have our leadership U.S. Army truck supporting our troops with the World Finals trophy. That will be awarded to one lucky winner tonight. We also have our Dirt Squad crew. Each competition will have its own Dirt Squad towing machine. The first one being Roland. Diggs will be for the high jump distance competition. And then Scoops will finish it off for standard racing. And we're not finished yet. We also have the Hot Wheels 6-lane raceway for our downhill racing ramp. It is the largest track that we've ever had for this sign-up showdown. So we are ready. Are you guys ready for this? I know it's been a long time waiting for this whole thing to come down. This took an hour or so to actually build this track, so I'm excited to see how it turns out. We also have some special debuting bodies tonight for the World Finals only, so you might spot a few of your trucks in a specialized paint format. Also, the last chance qualifier, aka Showdown winner, will have a specialized body if it has one in the Spin Master line. So we're going to get to it. Here we go. The Showdown begins right now. All right, everyone, it is now time to start our last chance qualifier, aka the Showdown. By a request of Austin Dahlgren, we thought that Showdown would be a little too weird to hear twice in the name, so we have chosen to call it the LCQ, Last Chance Qualifier. There will only be one person continuing on into the World Finals, and the first person that wins will take on Gas Monkey Garage in the main field. Also, all of our World Finals disqualifiers from this set of trucks will compete in high jump or the long jump competition. So, first up on the ramp, it is Black Max D taking on Green Ghost Gravedigger. And with no surprise, our fastest qualifier of the practice laps, it is the Retro Gravedigger Green Ghost taking out the Black Scheme Max D. Next up, competing for a specialized paint scheme and a spot in the World Finals main field, it is Alien Invasion taking on Megalodon. And Alien Invasion with a rollover will take the win into the second round. And from Team Fire, it is Wildfire Kenny D taking on Nick Main and the Specialized Ice Cream Man. And it will go to Team Fire's Wildfire. And the last chance for me, I'm in Bakugan Dragonoid taking on Son of a Digger. And typical of me not to finish the entire race, Son of a Digger will take the win. And joining us on the ramp now, it is Green Ghost Gravedigger taking on Alien Invasion. Wow, that was close. They almost stopped each other.
Collided in midair.
It was a double crash, and Green Ghost Gravedigger advances into the last round. And to finish off the semifinals of the Showdown Last Chance qualifiers, it is Son of a Digger taking on Kenny D and Wildfire. And it will go to
Wow, that's a close race.
That looks like Son of a Digger from the camera here. So Son of a Digger has taken it into the finals against Green Ghost Gravedigger. So far, it looks like it's been definitely on the side for the retro-tired Green Ghost Gravedigger, but Son of a Digger, its teammate, can possibly eliminate it. Who will go into the main field of the World Finals? Can we have a Gravedigger in the main field, which is kind of unusual to not? Or Son of a Digger? 3, 2, 1, go. And it's Son of a Digger with the upset win. Sorry you guys couldn't see that. It's a little off camera, but Son of a Digger has won as Green Ghost is too light to take down the safety barrier. Son of a Digger advances into the World Finals main field. Welcome to the Showdown Encore. This is the mascots that you have seen in the background during the last portion of the season. We have Pirate's Curse, driven by Captain Black, Max D, driven by Maximus, and Gravedigger, driven by Grim. Here we go. Who's going to win? And it goes to Maximus, the silent character this season, with no real audible moments, taking the win in a almost triple crash against Pirate's Curse and Grim. That is our encore for the Showdown, and now we are on to the long jump competition. And I have moved over the camera for this long jump competition. This is the first time we're trying this out. It's a new setup. We're not sure if it's going to work, but the idea from Doug was to set up these increments of truck links with our dirt barrels to see how far they go. So whoever goes the farthest will win tonight. Again, a new system. We're not sure how well it's going to work, but up on the ramp first is the fastest truck in this fleet by far, the retro-tired Green Ghost Gravedigger. Not making it to the main field, but making it to the long jump right now. And it will qualify into the third slot here. So this is the Green Ghost marked by these two here. And with his wings ready, it is the Wildfire for the final time in this fleet before All-Star Challenge. Here we go. Will he be able to take out the Retro Gravedigger? Oh my, and he ties with Retro Gravedigger for the lead. And next up, I have decided to give the special paint schemes to the truck that did not make it to the main field anyway, just to have something special. It is the gold Aurelius Bakugan Dragonoid. And it will tie with Wildfire and Retro Gravedigger. Next up from the prehistoric seas, it's Megalodon. And Megalodon has not surpassed the current points, so he has now been disqualified. And next up it is Ice Cream Man, Nick Main. And a four-way tie for the victory. We are now going to implement a second round if this tie continues. And sporting a specialized inverse paint scheme, it's Alien Invasion. Okay, again, going to a second round because of this. Another five-way tie going on. Next up, it is the black paint scheme, Max D. And the stopping point is the same as all the others. It is now into the round 2. And as an amendment to our rules, we have now allowed the 3 people who did not qualify for the main field of World Finals to compete in the long distance competition. Right now on the ramp, it is Captain's Curse. And Captain's Curse almost making it past the barrels. We're going to count that as the third barrel, so he will join us in round 2. Next up, it is the Wildflower. And next up in our final round 1 competitor, it's Soldier Fortune Pino Nino. Wow! Oh my gosh! Pino Nino, out of nowhere, takes the win of the long distance competition. Pino Nino has now won in Soldier Fortune from the 3 people who did not qualify. I don't even know what to say. Alright, well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the long distance competition. Now on to our encore for this series, and then into the racing. And we have decided to skip the Fire and Ice encore to save time. We are kind of pushing the time limit here as we have not reached racing yet. So right now we're going to have our World Finals Ride Truck Showdown. And as you can see, we have 2 new competitors. One that we did see before, Blue Thunder, but he's back again, and Megalodon. These will go head-to-head in a semifinals to final format, and we'll see who is the ultimate champion of Season 1. First up on the ramp is the classic race. It is Gravedigger versus BKT. And BKT is your first winner. And for the first time on the track, it is Megalodon in the left lane and Blue Thunder. And Blue Thunder advancing into the finals with BKT. And for our finals race of the Ride Truck Showdown at World Finals, it is BKT in the left lane and Blue Thunder in the right. And the ultimate win goes to BKT, who actually only won one time this season and is now the World Finals winner of the Ride Truck Showdown. Okay, everyone, it has now come down to this. It is time for the main field racing. All of this season has led up to this point in time, and our first competitors are two previous champions, Episode 10's champion EPH Graphics Earthshaker and Riley McCord in El Toro Loco. And the first win goes to EPH Graphics and Earthshaker. And next up, it is our Showdown or LCQ champion, Son of Digger, taking on Gas Monkey Garage. And the LCQ winner is now eliminated by the Gas Monkey Garage. Next up, it is one of our specialized paint scheme Brodozer taking on Scarlet Bandit. And Brodozer all the way to the end of the racing lane, taking the win over Scarlet Bandit.
That was one of the best races yet.
Next up, it is Blue Thunder taking on Oct'S. And Blue Thunder with a major crash, but taking the win over Oct'S. Next up, it is the previous champion Dragon Ice taking on Mac Beloved Mac in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. For one of these trucks, this will be the final time down the ramp. And for Monster Mutt Dalmatian, it is the end of the road as Dragon Ice goes to the entire end of the raceway. And next up, it is another Dog Pound truck hoping to take a win for that team, Monster Mutt, and the Great Clips, Mohawk Warrior with a brand new scheme. And a double crash, Grim gets hit by Great Clips Mohawk Warrior, but Monster Mutt will take the win. Next up, it is Grave Digger the Legend taking on Soldier Fortune Black Ops. And a double crash, but Grave Digger the Legend takes the win. And to conclude round one, it is a high-stakes race, either Stinger Unleashed or Mike Bev after switching into S10 Avenger. Let's see who's going to win. And this is the highest stakes race yet. It is the Point Series champion and also a two-time racing champion, Monster Max 1, Big Kahuna, who is actually here right now watching this live. And he is taking on his fellow Hangouts crew member and longtime friend, EPH Graphics in the Earthshaker. And the win is very close, but it goes to Big Kahuna. Next up, it is previous champion Northern Nightmare taking on Gas Monkey Garage. And Gas Monkey Garage taking the extremely cool and far win. And next up, it is the Inversed Brodozer taking on previous champion Pirate's Curse. Wow, Pirate's Curse almost stopping Brodozer. Brodozer advances into round 3. And next up, it is the Blue Thunder taking on the Specialized Jester. Wow, and Jester Purple will take the win over Blue Thunder. And for the last time ever these two trucks will ever compete on the track, it is team captain of Ice Yeti taking on Dragon Ice, a previous champion. Wow, what a jump at the end there by both trucks, and Yeti will take the win. And next up, it is the last time we'll ever see this matchup for this season and next season. It is Monster Mutt taking on Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Rottweiler eliminates the standard Monster Mutt. And next up, it is the last time we can possibly see Zombie Fire on the ramp. One of the fastest trucks and a previous champion taking on Grave Digger the Legend. And Grave Digger the Legend will eliminate Zombie Fire. That is the farewell to Zombie Fire until the All-Star Challenge. And a very intense one, if anything, it is Austin Dahlgren in his specialized split paint scheme bounty hunter taking on S10 Avenger, Mike Bev in the right lane. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch. And it will be Mike Bev in Avenger.
Let's go. Congrats, Bev.
Here we go. It is the next set of trucks. It is the quarterfinals now. Gas Monkey Garage and Big Kahuna Monster Max 1. And it looks like it's going to be Gas Monkey eliminating the two-time champion and the Point Series champion, Doug. Doug, what do you have to say real quick?
You know, at least I got the Point Series win and I got a couple wins during the season. I'm overall happy. I'm hoping whoever wins the World Finals is a very good competitor. We have a lot of trucks that are doing a lot of crazy stuff tonight. So, I don't know, congrats to the winner once that comes down to that. And, yeah.
All right, that is that for Big Kahuna, one of the fastest trucks out there. Two-time champion, the only one who won 2 events during this season. And next up for the quarterfinals, semifinals, qualifier, this is going to either be Brodozer or Jester. And without a doubt, it is Brodozer.
Super fast.
Next up, our third semifinalist will either be Yeti, the last truck from Team Ice, and for that matter, Team Fire as well. No more Fire and Ice trucks after this. Or it's going to be Rottweiler, the last monster mutt. And, oh my gosh, wow. Yeti with an awesome somersault. I'm not sure if the camera caught that, but he went to the end of the race lane. Monster Mutt Rottweiler is now eliminated, and Yeti will continue on. Okay, and this is the last semifinalist spot to be given out. It is either going to be Gravedigger the Legend, representing Team Gravedigger, or Mike Bev in the S10 Avenger. And it's going to be Mike Bev in the S10 Avenger. An entire night of racing has come down to this moment. The semifinals begins now, announcing our first finalist. It's either going to be from the Discovery Channel pack, Brodozer, or Gas Monkey Garage. Two fast trucks, wow. But Gas Monkey Garage eliminates cleanly the Brodozer. And this is the last finalist. It's either going to be of the Hangouts crew, Mike Bev in Avenger, or one of the trucks that really never made it to the finals except for one time, always losing the semifinals, Yeti from Team Ice. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And in an astounding race, Mike Bev has won against Yeti. Okay, here they are for the last time down here before they will either be a winner or the loser of the World Finals 1 racing. Mike Bev in the right lane in Avenger S10, and Gas Monkey Garage, Chevy Morris in the left lane. This is it. They are now on the ramp and ready to go in 3, 2, 1. And in an outstanding turn of events, that is amazing. Gas Monkey flips over after hitting the crushed car in the ride trucks, and Mike Bev finishes the race lane completely. Mike Bev is your World Finals racing champion. Congratulations, who is also in the hangout with us today. Bev, what are your thoughts?
Honestly, it's kind of hard to fathom right now. Really excited to be the champion of this sign-up series. And thank you, Ryan, for putting on an amazing event tonight.
All right, thanks, Bev. You've done absolutely amazing in the S10 Avenger. Again, in the random tournament events, he has switched out of his Nomad, which was not doing well at all, and into the S10 Avenger. A noble sacrifice, because the body of Nomad is obviously one of the best, but the S10 Avenger was the champion tonight, and I can't believe it. Gas Monkey Garage, also, I must give Chevy Morris props for how fast he went. He took out two-time champion Doug.
Big prop to Gas Monkey, definitely.
Yeah, and Brodozer also was eliminated, but also did an amazing job. And we saw some others like Yeti and the Gravedigger Legend come up out of nowhere and almost take it. Also, Blue Thunder, another truck that I was not expecting to make it as far as it did. Not saying that it was not a great truck, but it was definitely one of the underdogs tonight. But Bev, out of nowhere, who had not done very well in the main field during the main season, has won the World Finals. And now it is time for our encore. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed that encore with Scooby-Doo, Mystery Machine, and the Ghost. We wish we would have planned it a little better, but it's hard to do without stop motion. So anyway, that has been the OCD Sign-Up Showdown World Finals 1. To recap tonight, we had our champion of the long jump distance competition, Soldier Fortune, Pino Nino. We also had our Ride Truck Showdown World Finals competition winner, BKT. And to cap it all off, we also actually had, before I mention that, also recapping the Showdown or LCQ, we had Son of a Digger taking the win in that, unfortunately getting eliminated very early. But at the end of the day, for the actual show of the racing event, we had an up-and-coming, out-of-nowhere underdog winner, Mike Bev in the S10 Avenger. So it has been an amazing World Finals and an amazing Season 1. Again, thank you to Austin for all his work with the spreadsheet. And I can't wait to get back here for Season 2. It's going to be even better and a whole new field of trucks and people. So I can't wait to see what happens. I'm sure you guys are excited in the Hangouts crew for this to return. I don't often do these, but because of our situation we're in right now, I think that it's the best thing to do. So thank you again to everyone watching. Thank you for supporting this channel and this series. It would not be back without you guys wanting to see it. So This is because you guys wanted it. It is now back once again. So we'll see you guys in season 2 and the All-Star Challenge coming up right after this event. So see you guys then. Thanks again to the Hangouts crew, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's Ryan and Monster and all of the Hangouts crew signing out.